A Grave Situation by Claude Morris. When I staggered away from my favourite pub, the night was dark and still, and I thought I'd take a shortcut home that led over Cemetery Hill. Now I'm not a hero, as everyone knows, and I have no reckless trends, but ghosts and the like leave me cold, as it were. Spirits and I are old friends. I wobbled along through the cemetery gates, begging my legs to behave, and everything went pretty well, so I thought, till I fell down a newly dug grave. For a moment I thought I'd landed in hell and ended my earthly career. I sniffed like a hound for the sulphurous fumes, expecting old Nick to appear. But reason returned and I staggered erect, my prison so dark to survey. I tested my bones for a fracture or two, but everything functioned okay. I made a feeble attempt to get out, but it needed no more than a glance to tell me that in my condition I hadn't a ghost of a chance. I reckoned I'd have to lay off for a while, and when I woke sober and fit, I'd surely come up with a first-class idea that would get me up out of the pit. Just then I could hear fast oncoming steps that seemed to be good to be true. But ere I could cooee or offer advice, in the grave there were suddenly two. It happened he fell in the grave's other end with no one to cushion his fall. But he rose like a shot with a high-pitched yelp and attempted to scale the wall. This chap was at plans to be up and away, as the capers he cut plainly told. He jumped and he scrambled and he jumped again, but his fingers and toes wouldn't hold. I hadn't yet spoken, I'd hardly a chance, the way he cavorted about, and I had to admire the way that he fought to sever all ties and get out. Of course he believed that there was nobody near. He thought that he was there all alone, and I got the idea had entered his head that the grave was becoming his own. I felt a bit sad for the little guy, now acting a little distraught, and I thought he'd relax if I gave him the drum that he wasn't alone as he thought. So I walked up behind him and tapped on his back as he paused for another wild bid. "You can't make it, mate," I breathed in his ear. But by the Lord Harry, he did. Thank you.